A high school golf coach remains in jail tonight. Ben Beatty is facing charges of drug possession, distribution, and counterfeiting.
Police arrested him in Columbus, where he lived, but he spent the past 4 years as golf coach at Greenwood Schools, most recently as the high school boys varsity coach.
And tonight, that's where we find our Alan Carty. He talked with some of the neighbors and friends there.
Well, this all started when officers began following Beatty and another man from a location where they believe drug activity was taking place. Well, they ended up not only finding the drugs, but also evidence, they say, that points to a larger operation. It's a mountain of charges, 8 in all, after a traffic stop leads to the arrest of a high school golf coach.
It's discouraging that someone that was in that position made the poor choices to do this.
Ben Beatty had been on the radar of narcotics officers when they stopped him, finding meth and heroin in his car. Search warrants at his home and motel room turned up more drugs and counterfeit money.
Our investigation indicates that Mr. Beatty was dealing in some of the drugs that he had. He had packaging material.
The news of his arrest quite a shock to residents that share his street in Columbus.
Very surprising. There was nothing that would indicate any kind of activity over there.
This was Beatty's first year as Greenwood's varsity coach, but had worked with the system for 4 years.
I really, truly cared for Ben, and that's why it's sad for me to see this happen.
For about 3 years, Terry Sherrard was Beatty's boss when he worked as coach at Audi Golf Center in Greenwood, giving him a job more as a second chance.
Yes, Ben had some problems in the past. To my knowledge, it was pretty much with alcohol, and it sounded to me like he was trying to right the ship.
Unfortunately, he says, it just didn't work out.
I had to let Ben go a couple of years ago because we had some disagreements, and I saw some things that I didn't want involved in my business.
Which is why Sherrard was also surprised when Beatty ended up working for the school.
I don't know what the criteria is. I don't know how they go about it. I never received a call from anybody asking me what I thought about Ben. Not that I'd throw him underneath the bus, but, you know, we're talking about our kids here.
Another man was also arrested here. Jared Elsner is also facing drug charges, but Beatty was also charged with resisting arrest. Now, I did reach out to Greenwood Schools today, what they have to say about this situation coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. For now, reporting live in Greenwood, Alan Carter, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.